So today is June 22nd and it's day 14, and this is day 14 and episode 6 of my software update. So let's get into it. I didn't make many much videos for the last week, for the past 6 days. So because I was really busy with some of my other work that I could not really look into it, and I didn't also get the payment from it, so I probably should get it today or tomorrow or the day after. So because of that, I didn't really look into the software part because I still don't have the payment, and I mean I wouldn't be waiting for the payment if it doesn't pay me soon enough. So that's a separate issue, and yeah, that's why I couldn't record some videos for the past few days. And so today was a really productive day so far. It's 11:25, it's 12:25, time is 12:25, and I think today was a productive day. I did some stuff early in the morning, and then it was all about my software. All about the work was about the software. So um, we get into what I did today. It was so first of all, I changed my app. I changed the design, and I changed some stuff. I tried to make it a lot more simpler, and I tried to add some more features for the profile section where users could log, not log actually. They could I'll show you. I'll show them to you. I mean, so it's much more easy to show than explaining, because it's easy for you to understand when I showed you other than explaining it. So yeah, and then I took this down. I made a new app prompt. I listed down the things that should change and how they should change, and then I also made another I made the changes, and then I also made another change, another part 3 of the the third part of the prompt, which was for the future changes that'll be coming for tomorrow. So I'll be improving this prompt today, and I'll be prompting this tomorrow, not today, because the free credits are over, and allowable only gives 5 credits per day, and all of them are over. So yeah, I'll be doing is putting I'll be I'll be giving this prompt and changing the app design and the app how the app function tomorrow. And tomorrow after that we can see how the things that actually need to be changed and so on and stuff like that. So yeah, I made the app design, and then I made the app, and I again changed the app prompt, and then finally it was the development plan, which was the core features of the app and what the app does. And there are 3 core features. I'll explain that to you while we go. So first of all, let me show you the app prompt. This is the one. This is actually part 1, which I did 6 days ago. This is part 2 right here. This was what I did today. So I changed the app name to Sentry. According to Gemini, Sentry is something similar to the security guard. That's the meaning of the name. So let me show you Sentry. Where is it? Whistleblower, and you could see right here. So Sentry, a real world that feels like a massive tech brand. I watched some branding videos, and that's when I found this. I'll explain it to you. So guards who keep watch, so which perfectly fits 24/7 compliance. So I watched some videos, and what they told was that don't make the app name or don't make your service name hard to remember. For example, like Google, Apple, Lego, Puma, Nike, and like Visa. All these brands have a name that is so easy to remember and keep in mind. So I gave those names, and I told to just come up with some name, and Sentry is what caught my eye. And there was another one that caught my eye, which was stem, which but Sentry actually is a lot more, you know, feels a lot relatable to my product. So I went with Sentry. I changed the app name to Sentry. Let's go and let's see how what the other changes are. So, and then the massive difference in the app, these two are the same. There's no big difference in those two, and which was that students, I'm not trying to read this, I'll show it to you here. This feature is something that actually wasn't implemented properly by Lovable for some reason, and the students set a work limit, the hours they get to work per week. So, and then they log their work hours. So the app tracks how much time the users have to work and how much more is left and how much they worked. So yeah, and that's the second feature. And then I removed some of the options that include when does your visa expire from, when does your visa expire, where are you originally from, how old are you, and what day does your work. So I'll remove these from the onboarding question list and implement, and these are some of the relevant stuff that we actually need to provide this service for our customers. So what I did was that I actually took them all from the onboarding question and added them as features. So the second feature that I newly added is like related to the third difference that we made. So stuff like that. So for example, if I tell you how these things are, how these two are going to be relatable, and how these things are how these two are, similar, how these two are going hand in hand. The way is that when you are doing onboarding, users expect to make the app more personalized. That's what users expect. So when users expect the app, when users accept the app to be more personalized for yourself from the onboarding questions, and it actually isn't. It just kind of takes off some trust. That's what I think. So that's what I think. It just kind of takes off some trust. So for that reason, I just removed it all from the onboarding question. I mean, I don't want to make the onboarding process so long and so boring as well, because there were too many questions, and that's why I took off the age and some other questions as well. Now they could just enter these things directly into their profile section, which I updated. I'll show it to you in the app itself. So, and then yeah, I changed the onboarding questions originally, and yeah, and then the other one is that the student inside the app, users will have the option to set the expiration date for their visas, passports. Oh shit, sorry about that. Passport insurance. In this selection, there should be section. So users will also have the option to create a doc and add expiration date. So what this does and what this feature is about is that the user set the expiration date, they add the document, and they set the expiration date, which will be shown in the app. Let me show you that. So you hear the app, so the quick actions, and we add a date. Let's take this as insurance, and let's just put some random words, and then select a day, and then 2000. Alright, let's select 2009 and see what happens. So I actually tested this, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. So and then I save this. It shows that this is due, that I haven't done this. And then now let's try adding something like 2027. So and insurance, and save it now. So what it does is that it shows how many days you have. 245 days left plenty of time. We'll remind you in 90 days before. Um, so this is what I was talking about earlier. We did not have this feature earlier. The users could not create a deadline. So right, I mean they could actually create the deadline, but it was not that effective like this. So I also in the app we also took this feature right here up to the first thing you see when you open the app, because earlier it was actually here, so you could go back and see this video. The work log was the second thing you see, and first thing you see was the days left for whatever the deadline you kept. So that was a change in the app design, and also that was changed to a theme of green color, which includes which it makes the app resonate among the our customers, that feels lifestyle luxurious and something like that. Because I watched some videos, and then I watched some brand videos, and these stuff are what I learned from those videos. So that is the change in app, and then you the deadlines here in the deadline section of the app. Yeah, you could see it there. Let me check. No documents yet. And yeah, so and now you could see in part 2, change the app theme. I just told you this. I changed the early app theme was blue, so we changed it to these colors, which are all green. And this is the change in the profile section I told you. And finally, then on the home page, take the work art tracker to the top. I told you every single thing about those changes. So yeah, those are all the changes that I made to the app today. And tomorrow I'll make. Tomorrow my plan is to, this is the part, this is the part 3. I'm actually not gonna explain this, but this is part 3, right? So and my plan is to actually update this and then make a separate video about how the app changed. So right, so what I changed in the app, something that's not gonna be about the software update. This video is gonna be a separate one. Obviously this is gonna be a part of the software update, but this is not gonna be about like day 4, like day 15, episode 7. So no, I'll make a different episode for that, but this is gonna be like how things changed, what things are actually changed, and what things are now, the things that are now different. So yeah, and part 3 I did part 3, part 2, right? That's it when it comes to the app prompt and the app design. I'm not gonna get into the app design today because it's not exactly where I want it to be. So tomorrow what I'll be doing is I'll be updating this and I'll make another video about it. So let's close the app prompt, and then we have how the app will work, which are the core features of the app. So see here, feature 1 is actually the work art tracker, and then you have feature 2 as the countdown calendar. What the countdown calendar does is that it like I said, like I showed you in the app, what it does is that it shows what are the dates remaining, and it'll be also sending notifications. I'll have to improve it, but I'll have to I'll have to improve these features in the app. There's a lot. So it all comes down to prompt 3. I'll improve prompt 3, and if I can, I'll make another video in the evening. I'll show you all the improvements. And users have a gallery where they can create folders and upload images of important documents, which is the feature, right? So the taskbar of our app also needs to be changed according to these, and I'm not gonna get into the app design today because I have some more stuff to talk about, and some more stuff to a lot more stuff to actually do. So I don't have that much time. So yeah, these are the 3 core features, and then the most important thing I have to tell is that, so the most important thing I wanted to show you today was that I actually got one reply to my Instagram DMs. I contacted some of these influencers and co-founders of other software companies, other software apps, and I got a reply to it. So let me show you that. So this person right here called Bennett, like a tech sales coach, and let's open his chat and so that you can see. And I sent him this message, and I showed you this in one of my previous videos as well. And then after, like, I sent it on June 9th, and on Thursday 7:22 a.m. he replied to me telling that show me a demo over Loom. And then I told him I wanted some time, and then I'll arrange it after after 21st of June. And what I don't know if it's wrong or not, but I actually am now ready to show him the app. And I mean, I told him the app is still being developed and it's still in the process of developing. So and I yeah I had to make a research study about what is my work and what are the benefits that people are gonna get it. This is for my understanding. I mean, I understand about the app, but this is for my understanding what we'll be doing for the marketing to make it easy for us to market the app. So that I'll show it to you, because I actually don't understand how to explain that. It's just something in my mind that I need to do, and I'll do it and I'll show you guys. It was actually I actually planned to do it today, but I couldn't do it today because I was working on the software and I was doing the prompt and I was getting an idea about that. So yeah, that's what actually happened today. That's what I can do it. I mean, I'll be doing it tomorrow morning, first thing tomorrow, or today evening, late in the day, once I'm done with this recording. And yeah, I got the reply. Let me show you again. Here you see my message. Let me show you. So right here is my message. This is his reply, and this is what I replied him with. So yeah, that's all that I have to update as of today, because I made today's video a little earlier. It's 12:46. I actually record my videos at 1:30 or after that, but I record the video before. I record the video much more before that, and I was also recording another video before this, and it's 12:46 on June 22nd, 2026. And this is what I did today when it comes to my app so far. I'll be doing more, and yeah, see ya. Like I said, I don't know how to end the video. I'll just tell see ya.